Hello everyone. So today we're going to be having a look at this beautiful guitar I have in my hands, known as an Aristides 06 OS. So this is basically Aristides' take on a multi-scale 6-string guitar, and it has a lot of stunning features to offer. So before we hop into all of that, just a basic run through of what we'll be going through this video is we're going to be having a look at the specs. So what makes this exact guitar, my opinions of it, what I like about it, maybe what I don't like so much about it, and then we're gonna go into showcasing some tones. So I'll run you through the different pickups in different forms, so clean, crunch, lead, and then after that, to end it off, I'll show you what this sounds like in a full mix. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get straight into the specs. So let's have a look at the specs of this guitar. So the key feature that you're probably seeing now is what sets it apart from other 6 strings, or most other 6 strings, and that is the multi-scale fretboard. And for those of you that don't know what this is really, it is quite literally just a combination of 2 different scale lengths put into one board. So in this case, for all the 06 OSs, this is a 25-inch scale on the high E string here, and it goes down to a 26.1-inch scale on the low E. So what this does is it allows the guitar to intonate really well across the entire register. It allows the guitar to hold really good tension on the lower strings as well. And it basically, I want to say a compromise, but it's more of a solution, in my opinion, to deciding whether you want a shorter scale length or a longer scale length. That's just because it has the benefits of both and eliminates most of the issues that you would find on, for example, just a longer scale length, where some people might find it uncomfortable for stretches, the tension might be too high for bends and all of that, and it eliminates the kind of flubbiness that you would find on the lower register on a smaller scale length, let's say. So I think this is a really good solution to any of those issues. Let's have a look at the different specs on the guitar other than the scale length. So I always go for the Hipshot grip lock locking tuners. I find they hold tuning stability really well. I never have a problem with slipping. They're super easy to change strings. It's just what I have on all of my guitars at the moment. I've actually gone for a bit different inlays here. I've gone for ring epoxy blue inlays, which usually you get an 060 logo here and then just your standard dots, mother of pearl or epoxy or whatever it happens to be. I've chosen Lundgren M6s in this one, and I'm currently loving this set. I have them in my 7-string as well, well, M7s in that, and they sound fantastic. They're meaty, they're versatile, they do split tones really nicely. Speaking of split tones, I have a 5-way blade which allows me to get the single coil kind of sounds from both of these pickups. I use that all the time. Simple volume and tone knob. A Hipshot fixed bridge. Now I believe the fixed bridges are the only option you can get for the multi-scale series at this point in time. I might be wrong, but I don't think I've seen anything else on them yet. And to top it off, I always go for a satin neck. I just much prefer the feel of satin necks. They're smoother, they stick less, they're more comfortable, and especially if you're playing live or you sweat a lot, they're a lot more comfortable in my opinion. And as standard on all Aristides's, you get these strap locks as well, which I find fantastic. So that's basically the guitar in a nutshell. Before we get on to demonstrating the different tones that this guitar can do, just wanted to talk about my general kind of thoughts and opinions on this, because I've had this for a couple months now, so I'm over the honeymoon phase. This is just a fantastic instrument. It's hard to put down. It just covers everything really well. I find the multi-scale on 6 strings is not really a necessity. It's a bit of a luxury, but I find for especially tighter rhythm playing, this guitar handles it better than my other 6-string variants. It's still comfortable on the leads, and yeah, just generally the craftsmanship is just immaculate, and there's not really too much more to say about it other than it sounds, plays fantastically. And yeah, with that said, let's jump into the tones. We'll demonstrate those. Thanks for taking your time to watch this video, and I hope it really helped answer any questions that you might have had about these beautiful Aristides guitars. If you have any other questions, please drop a comment in the comment section below, or feel free to message me on Instagram, which I will put a link to in the description. Thanks, I hope you enjoyed it. See you later.